And when we say this display is for you, we do mean exclusively for you, as the display is different each and every week. This enables the chefs from the different departments of the galley to demonstrate their talents to the full.
Zoom that one.
And speaking of talent, ladies and gentlemen, around the room you'll see a selection of gentlemen dressed in white.
Thank you,
These
yes.
are the gentlemen responsible for the little calories that have been creeping into your meals throughout the week. This is just a small part of the team responsible for this magnificent display here this evening. And with us here this evening, we have Sydney, Nike, Celadonio, Hempans, and Stephen. Let's have a big round of applause for the chef and his wonderful team. Thank you. There is a long line of your fellow passengers waiting to view the display, so we do please ask that you keep the line moving in a forward direction. The display is the same on both sides, so there is no need to cross from one side to the other.
Isn't this disgusting?
And waiting to greet you at the front centre of tonight's display, we are very proud to have with us this evening our executive chef, Mr. Peter Kofler, and his senior assistant, Mr. Sanjay. As you meet these gentlemen, you will see they're wearing some medals and awards around their necks. This is just a measure of the many years of experience these gentlemen have had in the business. And we hope that you will agree that this is exemplified in each and every meal we have served you aboard the Sovereign of the Seas.
Yeah, that makes better sense, doesn't it?
What's that?
Well, I zoomed in too close and I couldn't. Yeah, there it is. I have to get the chefs in too.
The quantities of
Thank
food
you.
consumed aboard a ship the size of the Sovereign of the Seas. It may 26,000 pounds of seafood, 12,000 pounds of poultry, 8 tons of assorted fruit and vegetables, 224,000 cups of coffee. And every day we manufacture and consume 18 tons of ice. All of this goes to contribute to the 22,600 meals we serve each and every week aboard the Sovereign of the Seas. On behalf of our executive chef and his team, we would like to extend a very warm welcome to you to this, our grand Sovereign of the Seas Kismet Dining Room Gala Buffet. We are of course only open for the taking of photographs at the moment, so we do please ask that you keep the line moving in a forward direction, and if you are here purely to view tonight's display and do not wish to take any photographs, please feel free to pass by those passengers taking photographs. The first thing that you'll see as you enter the room is our beautiful selection of ice carvings situated around the room. Each one of these starts out as a solid block of ice weighing approximately 300 pounds.
This is the Captain's Gala Buffet continued.
On behalf of our
Down the line
executive
now.
chef and his team, we would like to extend a very warm welcome to you to this, our grand Sovereign of the Seas Kismet Dining Room Gala Buffet. We are of course only open for the taking of photographs at the moment, so we do please ask that you keep the line moving in a forward direction, and as the display is the same on both sides of the room, there is no need
Thank
to pass
you.
from one side to the other. If you do not wish to take any photographs and are here just to view the display, please feel free to pass by those passengers taking photographs in order that everybody may get a look.
Did you get 15 breads on here.
Yes, I did. And I got the Swan turning.
Now, if you have at any time wondered about the quantities of food consumed aboard a ship the size of the Sovereign of the Seas, it may interest you to know that by the time we reach Miami, poultry, 8 tons of assorted fruit and vegetables, 224,000 cups of coffee goes to contribute to the 22,600 meals we serve each and every week aboard the Sovereign of the Seas.
Look at that peacock, would you?
Yeah, look at that apple carving right there.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the little, these little things?
The first thing that you'll see as you enter the dining room is our magnificent selection of ice carvings situated around the
See the
room.
little swans?
Each one of these starts out as a single block of ice, weighing approximately 300 pounds, as we do not use any artificial mouldings or castings of any kind. You may have been lucky enough to be at the poolside during the week, where you will have witnessed one of our very professional team of ice carvers carving the beautiful statue of a swan, which is situated in the centre of tonight's display just beyond the dessert table. And as you enter the main display area, the first thing that you'll see is, of course, our beautiful and, of course, calorie-free dessert table. We would like to remind you that we are only open for the taking of photographs at the moment, so keep your hands clicking on those shutters and off the strawberries.
Dear, I'm so busy doing this. Do you want to take a still picture or two? Or we just let it go at this?
Let it go like that.
In the centre of the dessert table, you'll see the magnificent carving of a mermaid.
This is
This has been
a
carved
tray
from a light
completely
pastry margarine.
of nothing but
Whereas
what,
one of our
chocolate
ice carvings
eclairs.
can take as little as 20 minutes to complete, a carving such as the one you see here can take as much as 8 or 9 hours to complete.
That eclairs is chicken.
Hmm?
I think it's chicken, isn't it?
Is it chicken or chocolate eclairs? Well,
No, I don't think it's desserts. The desserts.
all right. I blew it. It's chicken, not chocolate eclairs. Sure enough. And this is all made out of vegetables. This entire...
There is a long line of your fellow passengers waiting to view tonight's display, so we do please ask that you keep the line moving in a forward direction. And as the display is the same on both sides of the room, there is no need to pass from one side of the room to the other. As you pass by the dessert table, you will also see our 2 magnificent bread tables. On
This
these
is
you
the
will
top
see
of a
selections
pineapple.
of creatures such as spiders, octopuses and snakes.
Yeah.
All of these have been hand-baked aboard the Sovereign of the Seas. We are very proud to have with us this evening our executive chef, Mr. Peter Kofler, and his senior assistant, Mr. Sanjay. These are the gentlemen to talk to if you have any questions
Tell us
about
when you
the
go home,
food on display here this
and
evening,
write to us
or
how
indeed
you
any
made
questions
it
about
out
any of the
Sure,
food served
and send to
aboard
us,
the
let
Sovereign
us
of
know
the
how you
Seas.
enjoyed it making it.
Or if you would just like to have a photograph with either one of these 2 gentlemen. After all,
everything,
it's not
otherwise
every
enjoy
day
the
you get to meet the executive chef of one of the largest ships afloat.
Too much.
Okay, this is a picture of the crystal clock in the main centrum.
See, it's a clock.
You can see it's 3 minutes after 12. That's the best I can do. Now, what shall I do? zoom in and zoom out. That doesn't help. It's on its own pedestal here in the main lobby of the ship. I'm going to walk over now towards what they call the Centrum and try to take a picture. Come on, sweetie. Okay, this is a picture. We're standing on deck 4, which is the main deck, and I'm looking down to deck 3, which is the base of the Centrum. And these ladies sitting here, I thought they were having their picture taken, but they're not. They're just sitting. Yeah. Well, see, it doesn't say low light, so you just have to go by that. It'll be better.
Why don't we go down and see if they've got our picture out?
All right. Let me run up this thing. This goes up to deck, what, 7? Or 12 to the bridge deck. There are 2 elevators there. One of them just came down. I'm going to swap over to this elevator and see what
They
happens.
open to the other side.
Yeah, they do open to the other side. There it goes. I hope we'll get much more detail when we transfer this to VHS tape. And this elevator is not going up. Now, oh boy. Well, I missed it. That's as high as it goes. Okay. All to our stateroom. And this is our elevator area. And each floor has a model of the ship on it, so you can figure out where you are. The red dot there indicates that we're on deck 4, which is the main deck, which is also the deck where our stateroom is. And over to your right, I want to make sure that we get this. Is a picture of Rosalind Carter, who, believe it or not, christened this ship in 1988 when it was put into service. And this is a picture of the Carter to our stateroom, or cabin. It's certainly not a stateroom. It isn't hardly big as 2.5 seconds, seems like. But there are endless corridors, just like this, all over the ship.
Corridors, what do they call them?
What, passageways? Okay, this is not a corridor, this is a passageway. And just for instance, there is a cross passageway. I've been wanting to do this, and I got to take a picture also in the dining room. Okay, we're now arriving at stateroom 4502. Voila. As you can see, it has been made up for the night, but also we have been doing some homework,
Need some light?
getting ready for departure tomorrow.
Need some light?
Yeah.
I'll
We
get it.
back up here. We'll turn on some more lights. You see there's a dressing table here to the left. Yeah. And and the bed is made up for the night. These really are two benches. One, I guess it's parallel to the outside of the ship, and the other one over here. Then there's a little TV down here. It's not much.
Come here and show them.
And now this is the area. There's the toilet, and you can see how comfy everything is. There's my picture, taking my picture. The shower to the left here. One more thing, Mom, come and demonstrate. You got to hear this. Come in here and demonstrate. Try once again, I wasn't recording. Okay, that's the key to the whole operation. That's it. All for now. Well, hello for today. I'm going to take some pictures here in the Centrum Lounge and then in the dining room tonight. Been waiting all week to do this.
You drink at 10 bucks.
There's my partner over there. Have to wave at her a little bit. Off. Nope.
Sam.
These are our table mates, the Hankins, over there watching the music with the big clock behind them. Trying to get their attention, but nobody's listening. There you go. Well, finally got there. I just realized I hadn't taken a picture of the bloody ocean, so there you go. Have to go up to the horizon here today. We're going through, looks like a dirty window.
Okay, that'd be good. You'll have to tell the kids. Mark, what are you giving Mantra?
Well, that's enough water for now.
Hi, guys.
Been watching this for 2 days. 6:15 this evening. The dining room is now open. This is International Night tonight. There's no telling how many folks are going to be here or how they're going to be dressed. And this is table number 153. This has been our meal place formally for the entire week. But I wanted to show a little bit of the entire dining room to get an idea of the size of this place and how busy it is. Good evening, good evening.
I hope you don't mind switching with me.
No,
I have
no.
trouble with the light. Oh, no. Cataract surgery, you know. My light really does.
There you go. Smile so I can see where you is.
How you doing, my man?
Very good. No, but I will.
Save the wedding bells for my dear. Sing your riding lines of Kiss me to the flame of love. In your
Then you have the Zoom. You get a picture of the dining room here. We just were serenaded. Been wanting to do this all week. Been putting it off, putting it off.
I know.
I haven't picked up the video camera once. I got it tonight though.
behalf of our dining room manager, Mr. Manuel Barciela, the head waiters, assistant waiters, wine stewards, bar staff, the executive chef and his team, we would like to thank you for sailing this week with us aboard the Sovereign of the Seas. And we sincerely hope that you have enjoyed the overall food and dining room service as much as we have enjoyed serving you. It has truly been our pleasure. This evening, you will receive a comment card in your cabin. We would like to ask you to take some of your time to fill in this card, and when completed, place it in the box provided in Purses Square on deck number 4. At Royal Caribbean, we hope to obtain as close as possible to 100% return of these cards, and continually strive for excellence in all areas. We would also like to take this opportunity to wish you a safe and happy landing in Miami tomorrow. Once again, may God bless you all.
He lives in France.
During the week, I'm sure you've met many new friends from all around the world. We would now like you to join us as we sing for you, It's a Small World. It's a hand of friendship that spreads across the sea. As it touches the land with love and harmony. There's so much we can share when we show that we care. It's a small, small world. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. We got you smiles on your cruise while at sea, and we hope you know you're considered family. Brothers and sisters all take some time to recall. It's a small, small, small world. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. Each of us want to say